Welcome to this Cebuano lesson about Kumusta Ka. This lesson is sponsored by phshine.com, your learning hub for Cebuano. If you are looking into learning Cebuano, I'm sure you have heard the word Kumusta and Kumusta Ka already as a greeting. And it is a very versatile word that can not only be used for greetings, but also for saying hello, for asking about people, and also for asking about things or situations. So, Kumusta Ka means how are you? Kumusta means how is or how are, and Ka is a personal pronoun from you, the short form from ikaw, you. Kumusta ka? How are you? And if you are a bit familiar with Spanish, then Kumusta probably sounds very familiar for you. And this is because Kumusta comes from the Spanish word como está. You probably know that Spain had a big influence in the history of the Philippines. You can find more background information about this history on phsign.com as well. So in a similar way, like we say in English, how are you? In the meaning of hello, you can also use kumusta to say hello. Kumusta means to say hello. So we are coming now to the basic greetings. Kumusta means hello or hi. Kumusta ka means how are you, as we said before. You can also say it to a group of people by changing the personal pronoun, like Kumusta Kamo. It means how are you, saying it to the group. Because Kamo is a personal pronoun for you plural. What you will probably hear more often is Kumusta Mo. It has the same meaning. Mo is the short form from Kamo. So you plural. Kumusta Mo? How are you? When you listen to Cebuano, you often hear a lot of filler words for emphasis. So like Kumusta man ka? It looks very similar like Kumusta ka, but there is a man word in between. Kumusta man ka? And the man word cannot be really translated. It's a filler word for emphasis, making it sound more natural. That's how you will hear the Cebuano people will speak. Kumusta man ka? So it still means how are you, but in a more informal, more natural way. It's like, so how are you? Kumusta man ka? We are coming from the basic greeting now to asking about people, because kumusta can also be used to ask how other persons are. Like, kumusta si Juan? It means how is Juan? You have here kumusta for how. Si is in Cebuano a marker which is in front of names, and Juan is a name. So kumusta si Juan is how is Juan. Next word, kumusta ang imong higala? It means how is your friend. Kumusta is how. Ang imong is your friend. Imong is a possessive pronoun for your, and ang is a marker that you use in Cebuano when something is specific and is the focus of the phrase or the question. So what makes Cebuano different from English is that they have a concept of focus and non-focus. That's a little bit too broad to explain it here, but it's very important for the understanding of the language Cebuano. It's described in detail in the books that you can find on phshine.com about Cebuano. So here we can say ang is the noun marker or the focus marker. There's no direct translation, but when you start making phrases, it's very important to understand. So, kumusta ang imong tatay? Or kumusta ang imong higala means how is your friend? And kumusta ang imong tatay? Tatay is father, so it means how is your father? Kumusta is how, ang the focus marker, imong is your, tatay is father. If you want to ask about the mother, it's nanay. Kumusta ang imong nanay? How is your mom? Another example, kumusta ang imong kauban? So kauban is companion. So how is your companion? Kumusta ang imong kauban? You can also use kumusta to ask about things or situation, like kumusta ang panahon? How is the weather? Or kumusta ang imong biyahe? How is your trip? Or kumusta ang imong adlaw? How is your day? Or kumusta ang imong katulog? How was your sleep? Or kumusta ang pagkaon? How is the food? But this goes beyond this short lesson. If you want to learn more, please subscribe to this channel and activate the bell to get notified about new videos. And at phshine.com you also find a free Cebuano email course that you can sign up for to be consistent in your Cebuano journey. So that's it for today about Kumusta ka. The minimum you should remember is Kumusta ka. How are you? See you on the next lesson.